Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this tutorial, let's look at some close guard sweeps. But actually from the close guard, we'll actually be switching from a spider guard position and then unbalancing the opponent to get the top. So check it out. All right, first we're going to establish from close guard into the spider guard position. So always controlling the grips right here, making these grips on the sleeves, and now he's going to shrimp to get these spider hooks inside. So basically just pummeling your knees inside the opponent's arms like this. All right, this is your beginning phase of spider guard. Now spider guard can consist of many ways. Maybe the foot on the bicep, okay, sometimes 2 feet on the biceps, which is a more rare occasion, but you want to be able to control this as well. Sometimes we might even put a foot on the shoulder, right, to set up submissions such as triangle chokes, or also controlling the distance, right? Keeping that pressure on the shoulder. Sometimes he's going to swivel his hips to one side, shrimp there, and now pass a lasso, right? This is all part of the spider guard game, right? So let's take a look at a couple of options from here. The first one is going to be the easy sweep, all right? So from here, he flares his shins across the biceps. And now you want to keep this here, but look, you're going to bait the guard pass. He's going to take this foot and cross it underneath on the hip line. All right, so look, he has this same position, but on an angle. Now, what I'm thinking is I can't pass it this direction because he's shielding my arm and controlling my hip with his toes. So it makes it easy for me in my mind to pass on this side. But the moment I start to move to this direction here, now he's going to guide my arm with his knee and sweep me on this side, but he also has to control my leg here. All right, so look, he's going to underhook, one, and now from here, pull my weight in this direction, but also raise this once my center line crosses his. So from here, 1 and 2. And now he can end up in the top position. So let's take a look at this technique once again. Look, he has this spider guard position. Now he's going to create an angle, turn to the side, and control at the hip line. Now as I start to pass from the kneeling position, look, he underhooks the leg, and now uses his shield to drive the body weight in this direction and pushes with this knee on the stomach to land on top. Now, Alex can use the same sweep if I stood up. Okay, so from the spider guard position here, he went 1, 2, and now from here, I decided to stand up on my feet. So as I start to stand up here, now look, he's gonna use the same control. This foot's gonna go on the hip, but the shin is gonna bring my arm away from me. So now he won't underhook my knee, but he's gonna make a pant grip. So let's go 1 and 2, right? Nice control just below the knee joint. Okay, let's turn in this direction here. And now look, as I start to pass once again, look, as I clear this leg, I try to push, he keeps it on my stomach and unbalances me. So it forces me to post and roll over his hip. So once again, from the standing position, look, he drives his foot across the hip, but also flares this arm out. Now, as I start to turn here, look, he's gonna make a nice grip on the pants. And now from here, look, he wants to drive the body weight over the center line. The moment my head moves past his belly button in this direction, now it's time to sweep and lift and support with this knee. So this leg is going to actually drag my body weight away. This leg here is going to support my weight, and this leg here is going to be lifted using his grip. Again, and from here, use that momentum and don't let go of the grips. All right, so now, first sweep was just from the kneeling position. We can also use this using the spider guard, and from here, getting a lasso this time. So he's going to turn, and this is the lasso right here. He's going to grab a hook around my bicep, never letting go of the grips, because if he had this hook, but he didn't have a grip here, it's very easy for me to just clear my arm. So from here, he's going to always make sure to have a nice tight grip and using the lasso underneath the armpit. Now, he's going to use the same tactic. He's going to bait me into passing the guard from here. So now we're going to use the same sweep we did, but in a more technical fashion, because the lasso is going to give you more control, right? So now again, I'm thinking I can pass here. I can't pass in this direction, so this is my side to pass. So as I start to walk to this side, now he's going to underhook the knee from here, and now use the lasso to drive my body weight past him, and from here, sweep to the opposite side. And this time, notice how you let go of the grip so you can get the side control. So once again, using the lasso here, now he gets this one in. Now, I'm going to start to pass the guard. As I clear, watch him underhook the leg. But this time, as I pass, Alex is going to show a variation where he's going to keep his leg exactly where it is. So when he comes on top, he's going to gain a position of side control and create a submission. So as I start to pass here, look, he drives my weight here. And look, from here, look, he's going to base here. He's going to get into side control position. And now, look, he's going to control this arm and now press and drive his hips to cause the bicep slicer submission by keeping the shin across here and applying the pressure here. Now in between the forearm and the bicep right here where the elbow is, his shin is there. So as he presses his hips now, it causes the pressure to tap, and this is what we call the bicep slicer. Now, lasso position once again as I stand up. So I decided to stand up here. He can also create an angle and create that lasso, same thing. But now he's gonna bait me into passing, see here? And now as I start to move, look, he needs to make a pant grip right here. And now I can use the same sweep even though I'm standing, but this time, let's say we turn a little bit here. Now, to flip me in this direction, the most common mistake is people try to lift this leg, but all my weight is pressing on that leg. So what he needs to do is, don't forget, clear the center line first. Look, my weight comes off this foot, and then you can easily sweep me over. Once again, we have a bicep slicer, or just push the hand out and then control the side. Now this time from the lasso guard, lastly, we're going to show you guys a very sneaky submission. So he gets the lasso position right here. Very important, guys. Don't let go of the grip. If you let go of the grip, I'm out of there, right? So good, tight control. You need strong grips to control the spider guard and the lasso. Now he baits me into passing, but I really passed his guard. From the leaning position, as I got chest to chest control, look, there's going to be a time where you're going to lock your legs into the triangle right here. Okay, keep pulling nice and hard. Now his right arm is gonna swim inside and cup my tricep right here. Okay, now he's controlling. Now he can let go of the grip and now go on top and hold 2-on-1 right here. And then he's gonna drive his hips up and cause the tap. That's a bicep slicer. So once again, he gets the lasso control right from here, right? Very sneaky submission. And from here, as I started to pass the guard, look, it's important, guys, to control the arm. Now lock it in, 1, and look at the space. He's gonna swim his arm inside, cup on the tricep, and then let go 2-on-1 right here. And now, don't just think of pulling the submission, okay? That's just half the pressure. So you pull your arms in, but you also lift your hips up. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some spider guard and lasso techniques you can use, some sweeps, quick sneaky subs as well. Guys, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Take care.